Hey everyone, this is Brad, New Market Director for Encore Networks with another how-to video for enCloud. Today we're going to cover adding devices to enCloud manually. This is a special case because typically when you order series devices from Encore or an Encore distributor and you're an enCloud subscriber, then your devices are going to be automatically added into enCloud when they're shipped from the factory. So really the only time you'd need to add devices to enCloud manually would be if you have devices that were purchased before you were an enCloud subscriber. If that's the case, then what we're going to do is walk through how to add devices manually. We'll start on the Device tab at the distributor level, again using our Distributor Account 1 test account. We'll start with the devices list, and you'll see there's already some devices here. Keep in mind that only distributor level users can add devices to enCloud. Devices must exist at the distributor level before they can be assigned to a customer, so you have to have distributor level privileges to be able to add devices. From the distributor device list, you can simply click Add a single device if you're only going to add one at a time, or you can add bulk devices if you're going to add multiple. And we'll start by adding a single one, so let's go ahead and click Add a single device. So once you've clicked the button, the Add New Device screen will show up, and here you'll add a name for the device. Give it a description if you want to, and then you can enter the UID. So let's just go ahead and do that. We'll call it Video Bulk Load 10 or something. A description, we don't need a description, and we'll give it a fake Give it a UID, pick a hardware profile, call it an EN2000. You can enter the address of the location if you like. You can also manually put in the SIM, but I don't recommend this because when the device checks in for the first time, if it's got a SIM in it, it'll auto-populate this field. You can also assign a configuration if you like. I usually don't do that. I'd prefer to manage that through the use case dialogues. You can assign it the distributor account, which is distributor account 1, and then you can simply click Add Device. And what you'll see is the device shows up underneath the distributor account 1. It's right there, and you can then go ahead and assign it just like you would any other device to a customer, just as you would. So that's how you add a single device using the Add Single Device button. You can then go on and add multiple devices if you have a lot to work with. To add multiple devices, click Add Bulk Devices. At the top, you'll see your distributor account is automatically populated, and from there, you've got two options. You can either upload a CSV file, or you can click the slider, and it'll allow you to add them manually, so one at a time. Let's go ahead and do the manual version first. When you switch the slider over, you'll see that it has the ability to add a new row. So we'll add a new row. And what we put in here is, again, the bare minimum information about these devices. So a name, Video Bulk Load 11. You have to put in the device ID, which is the LAN MAC address. So and then pick the device it is, 2000. And then you can add a new row, and you can add one more doing the exact same thing. So video and it can be a 1000. And then once you're done adding devices, you can go ahead and click Add Bulk Devices. And as we'll see, this will add those devices into our device list right here at the distributor level. And you can then use the Actions button to assign them to customers. The other option is to use a CSV file. So if you've got a lot of devices and you don't want to worry about fat fingering anything, you can use the CSV file. The CSV file format is shown here. You'll need to create a file that has hardware profile name, device UID, device name, and then in the fourth column, if you want, you can provide the address. The CSV file, I'll show you an example of that here on the desktop. So you can see the model, the UID, and the name. And then you can also see the model again corresponds to the different hardware profile types. These are all EN2000s. Then the UID is, of course, the LAN MAC address, just like with the others. And then the name can be anything you want it to be, but we'll call it Video Bulk Load 1, 2, 3, and 4. Right now, this is an Excel spreadsheet, so we'll need to go ahead and save it as a CSV file, and you can do that by going to File and Save As. Click the drop down and find regular CSV right here, and click Save. So to load that CSV file, go ahead and click Browse. Go to the desktop. Click the CSV file, click Open, and you'll see the different items here. Then you can very easily click Add Bulk Devices. And then you'll see them in the device list just like the rest. So to recap, there are 3 ways to add devices to enCloud: individual, bulk manual, or bulk CSV. All are accessed from the distributor level devices list. We hope this has been helpful, and for more tutorial videos or additional information, please visit us at EncoreNetworks.com or our YouTube channel.